Hi, I'm Carmen Chammas. I'm your astrologer. Today I will talk about Thursday, the 4th of December. Today is a very special day because we have kind of a supermoon in Gemini. It takes place around midnight. So basically a universal time. So basically this is a very important day for the whole earth, because usually every single time we have a supermoon or we have a full moon or a new moon, the crust of the earth, moves a lot. There is some kind of tension. It can cause, it is known actually, usually there is some tension around, violence around, mayhem around, in some places, earthquakes, volcanoes, floodings, hurricanes, things like that, So it can happen, it cannot happen, but usually when there is something like that, basically the earth is kind of goes weird, let's say. So we can expect some problems, some conflicts, or maybe some of these natural powerful events. Hopefully nothing bad happens, On the personal level, this is a very beautiful day for the air signs. We're talking about Gemini, Libra, talking about Aquarius. It's also nice for Aries and for Leos. Kind of maybe restless for Sagittarius, Virgos, and Pisces, and slow for Cancer. The moon on Friday will also be in Gemini, so please take note accordingly. Plan your weekend, your week accordingly, your day. So let's hear the details for each sign. Aries, definitely this full moon activates all your mental and physical powers. Definitely you're one of the most efficient and fast, dynamic signs today, but still you need to take it easy. You need to think before you act and don't precipitate into any difficult situation or any situation at all. Just take your time. You have a lot of energy today. Taurus, it is a fine day. This full moon actually falls in the house of money, which means that everything revolves about the give and take, equation. Whether it's money, whether it's favors, whether it's helping others, whether it's about giving back something, maybe someone will call you asking for something that maybe lent you, he lent you, she lent you, that person in the past. Well, there can be some issues, Also, this is a very important day because it also can bring out the best in you. You may actually feel it is like a double-sided sword, knife. So either it shines on you, or maybe it causes a feeling of a down feeling, because what we really value in life is not only money, it's also about self-confidence. So please try to stay confident all the time. Gemini, I love this beautiful day. Once a year we have a full moon in your sign, and this is a sign for you. It is a timer. It actually divides your year in two. The first part is started with a new moon in your sign. Now you move to the second part of your personal life, year. So it's about completion. It's about things that you haven't done before. Maybe it's something is on your agenda, the yearly agenda, and you haven't started with it. Something will come up. Things are kind of ready, it opens door for you, this full moon, and gives you a lot of courage to take the initiative. Most probably this second part of your year, starting today, will show and will bring great results. As for today, definitely today is a very active day, and you may even start something or decide on something. It's as if there's there is something, is uncovered. Your eyes were covered and now you can see clearly. You can actually realize that some people, for example, some people were not honest with you, some people were not that true to you, friends, things like that. So basically it's something for you to uncover and to realize. Cancer, this is a slow day, so take it easy. Try not to precipitate into action, because today you would think that you see things clearly, but actually things are confusing. Things are disguised and you wouldn't see the right things. You may think that you read the question correctly, and it turns out later on you discovered that you missed something important. Very important that you even blame yourself. How could you miss it, So basically, please double check on everything. This is a slow day. Stick to routine. Leo, I love this beautiful day. This full moon energizes you, pushes you, or invites you, or maybe it encourages you to take some action. Beautiful day to mix and mingle. It's a beautiful day on all levels, socially, personally, academically, professionally. So enjoy this beautiful, very rewarding day. Virgo, it is a complicated day actually, because the moon and its super power is squaring your sign from the 10th house. So this means that probably there is some tension going around. We're dealing on a public level, maybe at school, maybe with at work, probably maybe in your personal life, parents, people in authority. So you need to be professional today, to be serious today, but with good mood. This is so important. Libra, a beautiful, gorgeous day, beautiful, super gorgeous day, one of the best days in this week and probably in this month. This super moon, this full moon actually opens door to creativity, opens door to spread your wings, to do what you want, to try something different, to experiment, and also to initiate something. It is a powerful, positive day, favorable day. It depends on your preparations, because in order to get the best of this day, of this powerful day, you have to be ready. Otherwise, you wouldn't get the 100% of this beautiful vibe, Scorpio, so basically you're trying to make things right again, but still you need to be precise with your work. You need to be fully active, definitely, and you have to follow up with your work. If people are helping you around, you still need to check up on their work. The devil lies in details, and you have to pay attention to that. It is not a negative day at all, but still you have to be on top of your work. Very lucky if you were born between the 16th and the 18th of November. Sagittarius, so this full moon opposes your sign, which means that once, this takes place actually once every year, and this is the time. Actually, it highlights the relations that you have with others. These others, they can be people you deal with on a personal level or on a public level. Whether it's people a lot, or you just meet, or acquaintances. It can be anything. Whether you're driving, maybe you're at the supermarket, maybe with your parents, things like that. So please be careful today. On the positive side, it can invite you to launch a business, to go to a beautiful confrontation, like you have a meeting, you have a presentation, things like that. You are totally empowered today. But planet Mars may cause problems, so please be careful if you were born between the 12th and the 14th of December. Whereas Venus will attract good news if you were born in November. Capricorn, this is a long, busy day, and it can be very busy, and it can be very exhausting. You may feel dry, you may feel down, you may feel as if depleted from your energy, exhausted. You just want to sit and do nothing. Maybe you're drinking double the amount of coffee you're drinking just to keep yourself wide awake. So basically, you feel bored, you feel sleepy, you feel discouraged, you don't want to do anything. Maybe at a certain moment, it's not because it's a slow day, it's just because it can be a bit tense and the sun is not helping. You feel like you're doing too much, you're putting too much effort, and you're not getting there as fast as you should. What you should do actually is take it easy, slow down a little bit, and don't overwhelm yourself with chores. Just take it as much as you can. Take. Aquarius, this is a beautiful day, quite creative, quite energetic, quite inviting, insightful, and definitely it should attract some good news for you. This is a beautiful day that will bring out the best new, definitely, and most probably it will help you bloom, whether you have something important to do, to say, to maybe some important activity that you have. This is a beautiful, very gorgeous day, one of the best in this week. Pisces, a complicated day if you really complicated. So please take it easy. Try to look at the bright side and stay away from trouble. This is not an easy day to get involved with people's problems or people's energy, negative energy. Try to stay on the safe side and mind your own business and keep it slow and keep it light. This is not a day to make things, to accept any heavy challenges. This is the best way that you can enjoy this beautiful day. Wrapping it up with BornOn on the 4th of December, a very important year ahead. It holds some challenges. There's a full moon accompanying you all this year, along this year, which means you have to pay attention to all kinds of commitments that you have, whether it's a professional thing, your career, studies, legal issues, you're married, not married, your personal life. Definitely you need to pay attention, especially if you have any problems with any of these commitments. On the positive side, there can be a new commitment in your life, maybe a new job, maybe you're moving to another university, you're moving around, you're getting involved with the new people, signing contracts, maybe you're getting married, getting divorced, things like that. So basically, this is a very important year that shines and brings light to your relation with the public life. Definitely, it can bring happiness, it can bring satisfaction and success. Wishing you all the best. See you tomorrow. Enjoy. Bye-bye.